and welcome back to my bathroom. Today I wanted to talk to you about something that I call fighting the funk. And the funk for me is bad looking, motley looking foundation and skin as you get older. Okay? I am very, very happy with my skin right now, I go on and on about the Genifique and the Clarisonic and clean skin and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I don't really show my face much on here anymore without makeup because of the screen captures that show me going, so, you know, looking like, ugh. And we all do that. I mean, you can be talking about nothing and all at once your face is like, so, yeah. But anyway, back to fighting the funk. My skin, I'm so happy with it. I do and have actually gone without foundation. But that's not the prime. I want to go out, when I walk out my door, I want to look the best that I can look. And for me, for my foundation, and for doing all of my public around me a favor, I use a primer, a facial primer. I put my makeup on without a facial primer, and it's just missing that little something, that little oomph of something. So I have been really dedicated to using a primer. Now, let's start off with primers for younger skin. And I do use this. This is the Benefit That Gal primer. It's one that you squeeze up. It comes out in this little, and I just run my finger along it, rub it all over my entire face, and I do like it. It's moisturizing. It balances my skin out pretty good for my foundation, and I like it. And I would recommend this from anybody from 12 years old to my age, 55. I think it's a great primer. But my skin is older skin, so I need just something a little bit more. So Uppie's Beads, is it 59 or 39? I don't remember. She sent me some Sue Devitt Micro Aquatic Fortifying Primer. And it's got soy primer and water lily extract. Woohoo! And I do like this. This comes out in a little pump form. Ew, what is on my finger? Looks like a little bit of nail polish. This comes out in like almost kind of like a creamy serum kind of formulation, and I hate to waste that. I do really like this one. This is more for a little bit more of an aging skin. I'd say if you're like 30, not that 30 is aging, but 30 on up, and I do use this. I think this might be just like a sample size, but I do use it. I like it very much. Then we're going to get into something just for a little bit more, just a little bit more to pump it up. I'm going to pump you up. And that is the YSL Top Secrets. This one I would recommend from anybody from 15 on up. This one is a great one, and I've talked about this before. I love this one. This was pretty pricey. I believe that Gal's 28. I'm not sure about the Sue Devitt because it was sent to me by a friend. But this one is very expensive. I believe this one might be $52. You squeeze it, and it comes up into this brush, and you just brush it all on. I've kind of gotten away from brushes on my face. What I use on my face now is I put my serum on, I put my primer on, my concealer on, and my foundation on with my fingers because I don't know, I just get a better, more even coverage somehow with my fingers. A little less cakey, a little less streaky, just a little better. Then the next one that I use this is for aging skin. I think you could still use it, and that is the Skin Prep FX. As you can see, I have used this a lot. This one says treatment and priming serum, and this one leaves like a layer, like, I don't know. I love it. It's really, really good. This one comes out in like a pump form, and it's kind of a yellowish color, kind of almost an oil-based kind of, I don't know. I really like it. It makes your foundation. I put my face on today. I can put it on at, early in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, go through my entire day, and then when I get home, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, I still look pretty good. I can go to dinner and not really have to do too much to my makeup. I really don't. It just holds it all together. And this is the packaging for this one. I also have it, I don't know, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, it's just different packaging, the same formulation. Then what I have been using now, and I do change. I change this up. It's like shampoo. I don't ever use the same shampoo twice in a row. I really don't. I think it's better for your hair to kind of mix it up a little bit. And I don't change my face primer every day like that. But hey, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. That's why the divorce rate in this country is so high. We change our mind. I'm just kidding. Honey, I've changed my mind. But this is my all-time favorite, and I've been using it now for a couple months. And I found this looking through a magazine, and it was talking about aging skin and how to keep your makeup on well and good for your skin. And that is called the Ramy, R-A-M-Y. Let's see, I have it in the box because I bought one for home and one for travel. And I just cannot tell you enough good about this. This is like my secret weapon for my skin. I'm loving my skin. I've told you that. This keeps your skin hydrated. It smells like cucumbers. I've printed out what exactly it's got in it, and it's got cucumbers, St. John's wort, safflower, and apricot kernel. Just everybody needs to wear an apricot kernel on their face. But I really love this stuff. It's a beauty therapy. It also says you could wear it to bed at night. Now I don't. I wear it, I put my moisturizer on, I cleanse my face, put my moisturizer on, put this on, then I start with my concealer, my foundation, and on. This will make your skin, it takes away, I also printed it out here, extracts, okay, it reduces redness, that's a beautiful thing, reduces puffiness and swelling. Holy crap, I hope my face isn't swollen up. And it firms and softens your skin. Wear it alone or under makeup, and it's great on hair too. I've never really used it on my hair. I'm just happy enough to get it put on my face because I really am happy with what it's doing to my face. So this is my number one all-time recommendation. If you are in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I would jump on that like a fat kid on cake because it is really, really, really good. It's kind of, this one comes out in more of like, I do believe this one's silicone based, which hey, I'd like to have some silicone elsewhere. That's what I'm saying. This one comes out in like a silicone base. It's kind of runny. It only takes just a little tiny drop. I just rub neck on my décolletage. I even put it on the back of my hands because the first thing that will age you, and of course I'm 55, and the first thing that ages you is your hands. And I'm not gonna brag and say I have great looking hands because I don't. I don't have arthritis yet. This little bump here is where I did like an O.J. Simpson. I cut my finger, bled like a mofo everywhere, and I cut it down to the bone, and it kind of disfigured it a little bit. But I even put it on I rub it on my face, on my eyes, on my neck, everywhere. Just that little drop will go all the way. On my face, on my neck, on my chest. Then I put what's left just on the backs of my hands, and hey, you do what you can do, right? Because your hands are a telltale sign of aging. They really are. So those are my face primers that I would recommend for anyone. I've been asked many times, do you think a face primer is important? And I do, simply because it makes the application of your foundation, you don't get that motley, mottled, splotchy, patchy look, sometimes of foundation. Primers usually moisturize. I don't know, it just kind of gives your face foundation something to cling to. I have had a lot of compliments on my darker hair, and I love it. I really do like the darker hair. Hey, I got a comment from Sticky Lip Gloss, and when Sticky Lip Gloss, I love her to pieces. If she gives you a compliment, hey, you're doing something right, because I love that girl. I've been thinking, you guys let me know what you think. I've asked my sister that did my hair, but she's got purple in her hair, so I don't really know. It looks gorgeous on her. I'd go purple if I could, but I don't think that I could pass that off. But I've been thinking about even going just maybe a little bit darker, just down low lights, a little bit darker, because I'm really loving the darker color hair. I've gotten so many compliments from all of you, so let me know. You guys are my best critics. You really are. I learn so much from all of you, and I value all of your judgment. I don't take it as criticism. I just take it as hey, that's what we're here for. That's what women do. You're all like big sisters, little sisters to me. So if your sister can't tell you what you're doing right or wrong, who can? So anyway, I thank you all so much for watching. Of all of these primers, I would recommend for any age group the Ramy, because I think it would be good for teens. It have kind of a slick, not an oily feeling whatsoever. Just gives your skin that dewy, soft feel and look. I would recommend that from someone like 15 on up to 70, like I said. I think it's a wonderful primer. All of these are wonderful primers. I still use each and every one of them. So thanks so much for watching. Till next time. Bye.